questions you must never ask any woman. Now, some of these questions make sense. Some of these questions deserve to be asked. However, the approach that you guys use is totally, totally wrong. Okay. Well, hi, my name is Palm Oil, aka GCP, and this is the Men's Love Zone. Here, I talk about everything to do with love, sex, and relationship, especially for the men. So you are most welcome, and please make sure to watch up until the end because trust me, it is worth the watch. Okay. Number one question you should never ever ask any woman is her body count. Now, gentlemen, what exactly are you going to do with that information? What are you going to do with it? Now, of course, most women will not tell you the truth. I mean, they are not fools. So each time you ask a woman about her body count, she'll be like, oh, there are 3, oh, there are 5. But in actual sense, they are lying. And even you literally know that these women are lying. However, if someone is bold like me, I mean, there are those of us who don't give a damn. I mean, we'll give it to you hot, it's up to you. You either take it or leave it. So if I come out and told you, you know what, I've slept with 50 men, what are you going to do about it? Nothing. Instead, it will just destroy whatever relationship that we would have created. So I would urge you, instead of dwelling on the past, how about you focus on improving the future between you and that woman? Now, I'm not saying that you should not do any background check about this woman. That's not what I'm saying. However, once you do a background check, it's also important to understand that people change. Yes, people change. For instance, if you did a background check of me, say 10 years ago, trust me, it would be totally, totally different from the Pam that you are seeing today. Yeah. So if you wanted to get into a relationship with me, however, you base it on my past, then we are going to go nowhere. So it's important never to ask a woman about her body count. Do your study, do your background check, but don't come out boldly to ask her about her body count. Question number 2 is asking a woman what she can bring onto the table. Now, gentlemen, I understand how most of you these days are not interested in women who cannot add any form of value to the relationship. And for that, I am 100% in agreement with you. However, the way you present this matters a lot. For instance, it could be that you met this woman on social media and you have been chatting for a while, and finally the day comes where you meet one-on-one. Now, what some of you do, as you are having a chat, you pop up this question out of the blue and you'll be like, Pam, if I decided to take this relationship onto the next level, what would you bring onto the table? Now, trust me, most women would literally go silent. They would go mum. They would just freeze. Why? Because they don't even know how to address this question. Now, as a gentleman, you need to be wise. You need to find a way of discovering what this woman can bring onto the table without popping it out directly, okay? And the best way is spend more time with her, study her. As you have these conversations, you'll be able to find out her weaknesses, her strength, what she's good at, and with time you'll get to know what she can actually add onto the table. So don't pop out the question directly. Next point, number 3, is when you demand for respect and submission. That is wrong. Now, as a gentleman, you need to know that respect is earned. Yeah. So each time you respect your woman, each time you respect her parents, her friends, definitely it becomes very hard for this woman not to reciprocate the respect. But each time you disrespect this woman and then you start ordering her around, I'm the man, you should follow my orders, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't work like that. Respect is not forced. Respect is earned. So as a man, make sure to respect your woman such that you get the respect back. Well, guys, before we get on to the next point, number 4, this is the part of the video where I ask you, or I ask us to pause a little and help me grow my channel. Well, you could be watching me for the very first time, or probably you've been following, but you've never subscribed. This is the part where I get on my knees and be like, please help me grow this channel. Now, all you have to do is subscribe onto this channel, turn on the bell notification so that each time I post this kind of video, you will be notified just like that. Okay. And if you find this video already valuable, entertaining, educative, helpful, how about you go right ahead, leave a like, leave a comment, and above all, please share this video with your friends and family. Once you do that, you'll help me grow, grow, grow. Okay? Hope you've done that, yeah? Next point, number 4, is when you ask for a 50-50 card or a 50-50 practice when it comes to responsibilities at home or responsibilities in your family. Now, gentlemen, I need you to give me some good attention when it comes to this point because it's something serious and I think it's affecting most relationships or most marriages today. Now, when you say 50-50, that means, yeah, we are cutting everything equally. Now, if you're a gentleman watching this video, I just want you to give me a response in the comment section. Are you really sure that you can take half of the responsibilities that are supposed to be taken in your family? Are you sure you can manage the 50 card? Because I'm very sure you cannot. The problem is that most of you only focus on the financial bit, and that is why you go wrong. Because once you say, Pam, we have to split the bills 50-50, then I'll be like, you know what, babe, that is okay, but the other responsibilities should equally be split into two, okay? So yes, I'll carry the pregnancy, I'll do the pushing, but after that, my friend, you need to take over, okay? Take over the baby, take over the kids when they are going to school, do the cooking, do the washing. I mean, all the house chores should be split into 50-50. So before you even bring these suggestions, bro, think about it, okay? Now, I'm not saying that your woman should not contribute financially, but never ask for a 50-50 cut. It's totally, totally wrong, yeah? Next question that you guys should never ever ask is asking women if it's that time of the month. Now, it could be that you've realized of late this woman is very moody, very serious. She doesn't want to joke. She doesn't want to talk. Each time you want to enjoy the goodies, she's like, not today. So at some point, you're like, babe, are you in that time of the month? Now, of course, we don't like that. Why? Because we know how stressful it is each time we are in that time of the month. So never ask her about it. Let it always come from her in case she wants to let you know. And lastly, question number 6 that you guys should never ever ask any woman, including me, is how much we weigh, especially if we are the plus size. Never ask a woman about her weight, and never ever ask any woman about her age. Now, especially if this woman has clocked past 35, my friend, never make that mistake. If a woman is still 18, 20, 25, you can ask. But once we clock 35, we don't want to be asked. Actually, when a woman clocks 35, then somehow we shall have amnesia. We won't be able to know our exact age. So never ask a woman for her age or for her weight if she is the plus size kind of a woman. Well, my kings, that is all I had for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let's communicate in the comment section. Let me know what you think about these questions. Are you in agreement with them? Have you ever asked your woman any of these questions? What was her reaction? Do you think it's going to be helpful? Let's communicate in the comment section. Well, before you get off this video, please, in case you are not yet subscribed, I mean, you are seeing this pretty face for the very first time, please be kind enough, subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like in case you found value in this topic. And please don't forget to share this video. When you do that, you help me spread my wings and fly. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I love you guys, and I hope to see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.